integration of particularly large-scale, low-carbon generation, nuclear, wind, and CCS, whichever of these combination comes out, will bring massive challenges associated with balance of demand and supply in real time.
What happens minute by minute is a really critical thing. It's easy to solve problems if you're using average data for months. That's fairly straightforward. But actually get it to an operational level, that's the tricky bit.
The power systems are tough in a sense that you need to be balancing demand and supply on a second-by-second basis.
If you switch off a TV in Penzance, it has ramifications in Thurso.
No other energy systems have such a tight requirements. You know, when you switch the light on, somewhere immediately a generator is producing a little bit more energy to supply that light.
And as you move to have more renewable generation, then the timing of demand becomes more important, and being able to have some kind of influence over that, which is either done through automation or through people's free choice or through people's guided choice through pricing, or through people making a choice to automate some of their demand.
So in a very simple sense, you can't decide when the wind is blowing, but you can try to encourage people to consume more electricity when the wind is blowing and less when it's not.
So to give an example of my smart dishwasher, you've got two options to press. Option A, dishwasher starts immediately. Option B, I would press, you know, it will set on 6:30. When I wake up at 6:30, I generally want to have a cup of tea from a freshly cleaned mug, and I will open my dishwasher and take it from there and have a tea.
So flexible demand consists of people changing the times when they consume electricity. Usually that's in response to some sort of price signal.
So basically getting people to do things with the electricity when it's there and cheaply available, and minimise their use in other times.
You know, I'm completely flexible as to whether it started immediately or started at 1 a.m. or 3 a.m. Yeah? As long as it's finished by then, I'm completely flexible as to when it's being done.
One advantage of having many people able to both consume and generate power locally is that frequency balancing, voltage support and other facilities which are normally provided only by a small number of large entities in the network this can now be provided more directly to where these services are required.
It would be really very unfortunate if we were not able to take, you know, this really and integrate all of that flexibility which exists there.
It's no longer just a technical problem. There's all sorts of stakeholders out there that need to be recognised to make a fair system for the future.
Failure to do this correctly or not participating fully within schemes could lead to a situation where power use is restricted.
We would need to, in our view, give users these choices. The value of option B would be about more than £100 per dishwasher. And if everybody decides we can't be bothered, that's okay. It's going to cost us £17 billion per annum. Distributed sources, both generation and demand, could massively contribute in making that task significantly easier to carry out, i.e. at a much lower cost.